Hello, creators. Thank you so much for tuning in again for the second recipe for 2021 and joining me in my kitchen. And welcome to my creative world. Yes. Now, today I'm going to be talking about crispy fried mushrooms. Exactly. You see what? It looks and has a similar taste to that of a crispy fried chicken. I know, but without the chicken, let's start. Welcome to Ndudu by Fafa. Now let's dive into the recipe. So to a bowl, I've blended some yogurt and a little bit of water. And here I've got my oyster mushrooms thanks to my local grocer. The next thing that I'm going to add to my blended yogurt is salt to taste, exactly, because that's important. And I'm also going to mill some fresh black peppercorns as well to it. The next thing I need to do is wash my oyster mushrooms. Now do bear in mind, now with oyster mushrooms, it does absorb moisture quickly. So when you actually marinating or washing it, you've got to be very quick with it because you just don't want that. But I do want the oyster mushrooms to absorb that yogurty flavor. What it's going to do is it's going to maintain that moisture when I fry it. Yes, because I'm going to be crispy frying it. So I want it to be crispy on the outside, but nice and moist in the middle. So once I do wash it quickly, I then, just drench it or just drop it into this beautiful marinade. And I'm just going to leave it for about 5 minutes. Nothing more, nothing less. It works. To a bowl, add your 2 cracked eggs with some salt to taste. Whilst whisking, I was like, I would like some chibum later, which is the Ghanaian omelette. So I increased the amount of eggs. Yes, now that the eggs are done, I'm now going to flavor my flour. I'm going to start off with 1 teaspoonful of onion powder, half a teaspoon of aniseed, half a teaspoon of freshly milled black peppercorns as well, because we are intensifying the flavor as we go along. And I love that sort of aniseedy flavor that comes through. The next thing is I'm adding my garlic powder. Then I'm also going to be adding my smoked paprika, each of which is 1 teaspoonful. And then in a clumsy manner, I added my cornstarch, and you can omit adding your cornstarch in that clumsy manner. Honestly, when you use cornstarch, it makes for a lighter butter, especially when you're deep frying stuff. To my wok, I'm adding my peanut oil. Yes, you can use any oil of your choosing. I'm going to heat that up. And the next process that I'm going to follow is I'm going to pick my oyster mushrooms from the yogurt mixture. I'm going to dunk it into the egg mixture and then toss it into the flour mixture. And yes, you can use your normal flour, but I prefer cornstarch, especially when one is deep frying things, because it makes for that lighter butter and lighter crunch, and it's just so beautiful. Just try it. You never know. You might just like it, apart from the fact that it's gluten-free. Exactly. I hope you do like what you see so far. And if you do, please do not forget to click the like button, leave your comments below and share with your family and friends. And this is so imperative and important to move this channel to the next level. Yes, because the more you watch it, yes, the more I can then spend or reinvest into the channel and bring you amazing content. Exactly. And to my loyal subscribers, I appreciate each and every one of you. And thank you for holding me down so far. Notification gang, I miss you guys. I cannot wait to have my conversations with you guys. It's so easy to join the notification gang, by the way. Yes, whenever I premiere my recipe, yes, I do have a live chat with everyone. So yeah, come over and ask your questions and stuff, and let's have some fun. Exactly. So now that everything is ready, I think this is a time for me to do my frying, and there is a method to it. If you've watched any of my frying recipes, when I did the fried fish, exactly. So you notice that when I lower the mushroom in, I allow it to, float for a few seconds before I drop the mushroom in entirely. By carefully following the process, the butter will stick beautifully to your mushroom or to anything that you do fry. Exactly. So I'm frying this for 3 minutes on each side, and it becomes nice, crunchy, light, and beautiful. This would work well for your burgers. If you want your vegetarian burgers, this is it for you. Exactly. And you can enjoy this on its own, but I enjoyed this with the mango chutney, which was absolutely incredible. I don't even know why I never tried this recipe. But when I tried it without the yogurt marinade, it was dry. Yes, inside of it was dry. So I then created the marinade and that made it moist. Look at that. That looks like chicken, doesn't it? But it's mushroom. Exactly. This is not any other food. This is Ndudu by Fafa. And I cannot wait to explore more ingredients that I have available or access to, because in London we are in a tier 4 lockdown. So yes, we are improvising here, but I hope you're enjoying the content that I'm bringing to you guys. Now you will find me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and Facebook as Ndudu by Fafa. So do pass by and say hi. Noel dear, thank you very much for my theme song. And there are incredible recipes such as the garlic fried rice, the creamy tomato soup, the Japanese fried rice, my spice blend, Banku mix, the famous Ghanaian eto, which is an incredible vegetarian dish made out of mashed plantain. Yes. Now, I'd leave all the links in the description box below, so do familiarize yourself with all these flavors. I'm taking care of you guys, and thank you for taking care of me. And until my next video, me as I will say, I love you for you. Exactly. Happy 2021, and thanks for watching.